Alrighty, guys. It is Wednesday, the 10th of March. I'm going to be tackling Valkyrie, I believe is how you say that, by Saphiria. Good. Yep, that's the name. I have an idea of what this track is, because I've seen it in videos, as I've heard it's a pretty good track, but it's also, and because of that, I know that it's full speed. But this is, yes, is a very pretty, very nice looking track. If only I could, you know, look at it without this thing in the way. Let's go into this full speed. I believe it feels transitional. Something about it tells me that it's a transitional full speed. Nice. I may render out the shadows for the replay on this because I'm seeing a lot of weird broken shadows. Oh my god, that was so close. And that felt really good, even though I, like, basically stumbled my way through it. I don't know. You probably don't want to speed slide there because I can barely make it with barely, like, I go into the turn, I start thinking about speed sliding, and I'm already in need of just being able to turn. Okay. Just I saw the signs pointing to the right for the respawn route, and I read those ones first. Not the ones pointing the other direction because they came afterwards. Thing is, I see signs and I read them in the order that they get to my car, and those ones got to my car first. Okay, I was a little close. Alright, let's just tackle this. No. Well, at least there is a magnet. Oh, I have to go further up. Oh my god. Okay, some of these, I don't feel any speed slides here. All these feel like, oh, is that a turnover? All these feel like turns that are much more harsh for a speed slide. Oh, it's like kind of a turnover? It's a really long turnover? Where do you want me to go? Oh, there. Okay. Okay. We've done the track. Now I know what I'm... Now I know what I'm doing. As he flies off, completely missing where he's supposed to go. I realized... I would say I realized recently that I do speed slides I don't do speed slides correctly. I know how to do them, but I don't do them correctly. So I'm trying to on this track that probably doesn't have very many opportunities for a speed slide, practice my new actual speed slides. You can speed slide out while reactor boosting down.
Fish said game time.
It is game time, as text-to-speech butchered there. Okay, I turned too much. There is probably the one spot that I could do a speed slide, because I can, if I turn really sharply, I end up actually in, like, before I am supposed to. Oh no. I want to. I've said this. I'm saying this again. I want to do a track with this kind of styling. I like this styling. Oh, really nice styling, like the floating, and the trees everywhere, and the very like mystical kind of feel. And although my new track coming out soon is very open, I do like the sightlines. It's got a very nice view. I just think that why am I having trouble with this all of a sudden? I think that doing a track more like this with its very open feel, I don't know, something like this feels very airy and very it feels very airy and very open, whereas mine, my track I feel feels more, it feels open, but in a different way. It feels more like, I would describe it as, this track feels like I'm in the air, whereas my track feels, because of the way it's themed, I feel, my track feels like it is on the ground. And I gotta figure out how I want to, I gotta figure out in my brain how I can portray kind of a floating track feel instead of a grounded one. I'm trying to think and also play this full speed. It doesn't work too well. Okay. Not good. You need to use more poles. It's definitely something I'm like, more of the pole kind of structural block. This track uses a lot of poles. And then like the structure, the X structure block and stuff. I think those add to the feel. The like the rings of grass. I'm gonna try and describe what I'm thinking here. Like this, like these poles, like all the poles everywhere, and these like X structure things. They add to the feel. Also, these like these grass rings around everything. This kind of styling to me makes like. And it doesn't even have to be grass. You could apply this to dirt or even to ice. But it's just the way that it feels. Like how it's just how this kind of works in my brain, I guess. Back to the actual gaming. Okay, land on the magnet into this turn. Up into the magnet. Oh, I land on that and my brain goes, oh, that's a perfect opportunity for a speed slide, and then it's way too tight. It's too tight, just way too tight. And then I look up, because in speed sliding I'm looking at I'm looking down at the skid marks my car is making, not necessarily where I'm going. And so, wow, I missed the, oh god, I missed the camera change. I'm stuck. I was stuck in cam 1 or 3. Yeah, so I'm not looking at the where my car's going. I'm looking at the skid marks, and every so often I look up to check and see where I'm supposed to be going. And that's when I noticed, oh, I'm going too much. That's when I noticed I'm going way too wide, and it's not gonna work. Up into the magnets. It's really hard to drift on magnets, and you do a cool side flip. That's definitely something you want to do. Okay, nice and quick. I think my run has respawns in it. It's been a while since I even did this run. Let me look at what the author medal is. 51.6. I'll just leave that up there because it's quite out of my way. So that whenever I get a 51.7, we can all laugh at how I didn't get the author medal. Oh, wow. I need to steer harder into that because I had anticipated the fact that I wasn't going to be able to speed drift there, and I just held the button to steer. And I was too fast. And I know this is a full speed, so I just need to readjust my line to anticipate that. It's not that the track is bad, it is that I am not good. Full speed is probably my worst style. Along with dirt, I'd say. I made it. We're good. Okay, do the turnover. Okay. I'm going over here now. I don't even know which way is down anymore. Okay, let's finish this track. That was almost it. I don't even know what kind of pace I was on. Somehow I had a slower turn. Okay. 4 seconds faster. 10 seconds faster. Because I know where I'm going. I remembered to go up this time, and we're into the track. 52.7. Alright, so I have to get up a second. It's fine. Let's see what the replay... Does the replay say what time the ghost is? This guy looks like he plays keyboard. What the... He bounced. Okay. Okay. Just looking to see if there's any... you know, wacky things with his line, or if it's just improvements. This doesn't seem like it. You could be way more on the inside there. Okay. I mean, that's the only thing I noticed. You just take it hard. You just gotta remember to go up, and then, yeah. I mean, he gained on my ghost, but not by much. I can't tell because my ghost was like a whole second or something ahead the whole time. You can probably speed slide there, at least a little bit. You can probably do some like speed sliding on that grass. It's a very wide grass. You have a lot of time to get to where you want to go, so I can probably speed slide it. Okay. Nice. I think it's too shallow for a speed slide at that speed on the grass. It just said that it's really wide, but it's actually not that wide. I found out I think it was 2 days ago or something, that there's two different ultras for rendering shadows in the track editor. You have to turn it on in like the settings configuration file, and they take way longer, but they end up fixing a lot of the broken shadows on custom blocks. They don't fix all broken shadows on custom blocks, but they do fix some of them. And that's all I really care about. Because at least in my own tracks, I don't like the look of the bad shadows. Like, I would prefer to use some other block combination to maybe get the same effect than use some sort of custom block that has really awful shadows. Well, this is not an author medal, but it is 0.2 faster. 52.4. So, I still have like 0.8 to make up. So I'm wondering where that is. I'm also like, I mean, I'm about where I would normally be in one of these videos. At least ranking wise, and I'm still like a whole second off the author medal, so. Oh, hit the corner. I'm trying to see, like, and we're at the point now where I'm like, let's see where I can put a speed slide in. To maybe get a bit more speed, because in full speed, the amount of speed you carry matters. All of it. Every single speed. Every speed that you gain. Oh, I missed the magnet. Okay. Okay, that was bad. Okay, maximum focus. While I fly up to these magnets. Okay, I don't know how I gained so much speed, but I got a 51.8. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now it's if I can get 0.2 off my time, which is much smaller. Can I please? I just want to improve. There we go. Okay. Okay. This isn't great. Yeah, I lost a lot of speed there. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want to take that turn that I said this isn't great on. You want to take that definitely a lot tighter, so you don't spend the entire turn drifting. Okay. Because if you do that, you will definitely lose more speed than if you took it tighter and drifted a lot initially. I'm too fast. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm using a lot of... I'm quite often using the partial steer of my setup. I use it a lot at slow speeds, like at the beginning of a lot of races, just to like slowly turn over to like the inside of a corner. But in this, I'm actually using it to steer less. When I want to be steering in a direction, but very slowly. I missed this change in camera, so we're gonna watch this rest of this run in camera 3. Hope you enjoy camera 3. Actually, we're not gonna do the rest of the run in camera 3 because we'll get to a point where I either die like that or get forcibly switched, or it would normally switch me into camera 3 anyway, and then whenever I get out of that one, it would switch me back. Oh my god. And why do I have less speed? Reactor boost being weird, I feel. Or it's the way I did the loop, I don't know. Ooh. Did like that whole turn section just by holding down my light steer. Well, holding down is a loose term. I have to very, very carefully press very lightly down on the key. Somehow I'm slower. Okay. I'm not looking at where I'm going. I'm just going off of feel at this point. It's really crazy. Oh, wow. Like most of this track at this point has become, at least on the big long turns, I'm not looking at where I'm going. I'm looking at my car. I hit. Man, this is a... I'm going pretty hard on this track. Oh. Ah. I'm wiggling all over the place. Don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh, that's so tight. And then I squandered it. So good. It was a very tight wall ride section, and then I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna slant. I'm not just gonna ignore the fact that I needed to start turning. Super tight. Oh my god. Loving it. Okay. At least I can kind of consistently get the really tight inside line there. And that's pretty much a guaranteed time save. Because I know where to aim for that one now. Go. Oh my god, I had so little ability to turn there. Did a nice backflip. Alright, we have like 2 minutes left. I gotta get a good run in. I know what I must do to get point 2 in the author medal. I don't gain speed on that grass doing what I'm doing there, but I also don't lose speed. I have a lot more speed here. Just accept that I'm gonna be... Alright, alright. 0.169, nice. I am 1/10 away. And I have 30 seconds, so I will see you all tomorrow. The 11th of March, where we will tackle whatever track happens to be the track of the day. For that day. Until then... Until then... I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you all after this run. Later.